So hello everyone, thank you all for being here. We are more than honored and happy to have you every day on board during this World Digital webinar series. Today it's one day before the last one. My name is Sumisha. I am a business event consultant. I have more than 20 years of experience in business tourism and 10 years in the online digital world. Today, we will talk about social media strategies with our expert, Shoaib Ahmed. Hello, Shoaib.
Hi, Sumisha. How are you? Thank you for giving me this opportunity to present myself.
You're welcome. Welcome. Can you please introduce yourself briefly to our audience because maybe they don't know you yet?
Sure, definitely. So basically, I did my graduations, bachelor's and master's electives in marketing from my country, Pakistan. So I've been working there from last 10 years, especially in this area of digital marketing. So that's where I've been focusing on, and I've been running a company as a director for Group. That's a multinational company, and I've been leading the regional office in Pakistan. And after that, I just recently joined Mayamen marketing, and thanks to Abdullah, he gave me this opportunity. So now I'm doing my best to get this company successful through our efforts, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Shoaib. You can start and share your presentations about our topic.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so is it viewable?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
For the audience, briefly, if you have any questions, please raise them in the chat and we will come back to them once Shoaib will finish his presentation. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So I'll briefly start with our company, Mayamen. Just tell you a bit about our services. We are offering marketing services, advertising, digital marketing, event management, mobile application, web development, graphic designing, content development, animations, and as well as photography and videography. And there's one more addition that we have that actually makes us differentiate from others. That's 360 virtual reality and applications and 360 virtual reality shoot. And we've already done the 360 VR shoot for our previous first event that was on LinkedIn marketing with Trisha and Shoaib, Maya. They were actually leading that event. So we had a very good response, and I covered the entire 360 shoot as well. So we have that entire clip on our social media pages. So I would really recommend everyone to just visit our social media pages. That is Mayamen M3. That's our ID on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Mayamen M3. That's our ID. And we have our website www.mayamen.com, where all our latest information and social media clippings are present. I'll begin with my presentation. It will be kind of an interactive presentation, as well as I'll be presenting it through some videos. So because right now people are more engaged through videos. Another thing is that this whole session is divided into two sections. First, I'll discuss briefly about digital marketing and what are the activities in digital marketing and all the related stuff. So I'll just give an overview. I'll not go in details. So, and another area, another part of this session is the future of marketing, future of digital marketing. What are the latest in digital avenues? What will be the future like? Now, this is the digital marketing that we currently have, which we are going to discuss in this, right? What would be different in future? So that's what we have to also discuss: the future avenues and technological avenues of marketing. So let's begin with digital marketing versus traditional marketing. So what's actually a difference? The traditional marketing used to have newspaper, flyers, radio, television advertisements, billboard advertising, and magazine ads, things like that. They were all considered as traditional marketing. But now things have totally changed. Now people are more transforming towards digital marketing, shifting towards digital marketing, because there are like lots of benefits that I'm going to discuss in upcoming slides. And but just to tell you brief, these are some of the elements. Now in the digital marketing side, we promote our company, our business, our campaigns through business networking sites such as LinkedIn. We had a LinkedIn session yesterday conducted by Trisha Chapman. She's expert in LinkedIn marketing, and we also had the LinkedIn marketing event last month. There's a complete LinkedIn expertise they have explained in that session. So in LinkedIn, we can like build partnership with the companies, make our company's portfolio more strong and reach more and more companies. Really good for B2B engagements and things like that. So it's more of a professional kind of a social media networking platform. Now other platforms which like most of the youngsters, teenagers, they are into these other platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, and as well as lots of professional businesses and professional entrepreneurs, companies. They're also using these platforms, social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms very extensively, because this is where our huge audience are present. I'm going to also discuss in later slides who our audience are and what sort of age segments they carry. So these are the most essential social media platforms. Then video sharing platforms like YouTube, Daily Motions, and similar other video sharing sites are also present, where we interact with these platforms in our daily life. So there's email marketing. It's used to happen before. Now it's happening even more, more emphasized on email marketing. Google AdWords, you see all the advertisement on YouTube. You see all the advertisement on when you visit to different other websites, different forums, different portals. You see different kind of ads, pop-ups. They're all done through Google AdWords. Blog posting, you see different blogs. You see different blogs being published regarding anything regarding your company, regarding any product, written like 350 words, 500 words. It all depends. These all are paid blog marketing, basically published in different websites. Now content marketing, it includes all the postings that we do through social media, all the graphics and visuals, animations, videos, everything that comes under the content marketing. This is a very important element because your entire social media is depending on your content marketing. Search engine optimization, SEO, you see when you search for anything on Google, like best restaurant in UAE, you get to find so many different restaurants on first top pages. So this all done through search engine optimization. Influencer marketing, this is a very important and very crucial thing happening nowadays, and it's happening a lot. Like there are so many influencers, YouTubers, vloggers. They have a huge followings and social media followers, and they have huge amount of likes on their pages. So there are like too many people visit their influencers pages. So now what's happening, instead of people spend their money and budget on their own social media platform where they have like very few number of people, few number of followers, they spend the same amount of money or even more on they pay to the influencers to promote their stuff, to promote their content, to promote their product and services. So this is like third party people who have a followers, huge range of followers, and they are promoting your stuff. So this is called influencer marketing. Okay, I'll just present this video and it will explain a lot.
It takes money to make money. If you want to expand your...
Can you please confirm, can you hear the audio of this video?
Yes, we hear very well, Shoaib. It's okay.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Brand, increase sales, and grow your business fast. Then you have to invest money into your marketing to make it happen. You have to invest in digital marketing. Your business should be very visible in the online world. Why? Because your potential customers have moved online, where they're actively searching for products and services. 91% of your potential customers use search engines frequently. This explains why 94% of businesses rank SEO highest with growing importance as a source of leads. Can people find you on search engines? Local search has grown 300%, from 1 billion in 2007 to 4 billion in 2013. 78% of local searches done on a smartphone result in a purchase, and on tablets, 77%. Your potential customers are now using their mobile devices on the go to search for local businesses and buy things. Is your website ready for mobile commerce? Is your website mobile responsive? 62% of companies reported an increase in sales after designing a mobile-friendly website. Global m-commerce sales reached 133 billion in 2013 and will reach 626 billion in 2018. Your customers are spending 1 in 6 minutes online on social networks. Do you have a brand presence on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and others? Sure, you can do everything at the same time. From directing core aspects of your business, such as business development, finance, supply chain, production, marketing, and sales, right down to online marketing, web design, SEO, local, social media, PPC, online reputation management, website audit, content writing, editing, layout, graphic design, website architecture, building links, making sure that your business information is accurate and consistent on local directories and maps, monitoring reviews about your business on internet yellow pages and local directories, social media business page design on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, posting, blogging, linking, sharing, content writing, putting promos on your website and blog, on social media, Many of your competitors are already into online marketing. They already have a responsive website. They are employing SEO, local marketing, social media marketing, PPC, and ORM. They are producing, publishing, and distributing content to expand their brands. Doing exactly what they are already doing won't be of much help. You have to take your marketing up a notch higher than what your competitors are doing. You have to carefully plan your marketing budget and entrust your digital marketing to the professionals. This will allow you to focus on growing your business, keeping your sanity, and staying ahead of your competitors. Successful businesses calibrate their marketing budgets accordingly. Studies indicate that 60% of companies are planning to increase their overall marketing budgets for the year ahead. There was a 26% average increase in budgets, while 73% of these businesses increased their marketing budgets by 30%. The same study indicates that 71% of businesses have increased their digital marketing budgets. It is advised to invest at least 10% of your It takes money budgets, while 7 or will be launching a new product or service. It is advised to invest as much as 20 to 30% of your projected annual gross revenue to really ramp things up. Actual marketing budgets in certain industries can reach as high as 35%. Yes, it takes money to make money. Maximize your marketing budget by going with us. Expand your brand through our high-caliber services: responsive web design, SEO, local buzz, social media, PPC, online reputation management, and more. Contact us now for a free consultation on how to successfully harness your...
Okay, so that was just a brief introduction of digital marketing side. So now we have this pie chart, basically this circle: organic marketing, paid marketing, reporting, mobile marketing. So this whole entire digital marketing goes through this entire circle.
Shoaib, can I ask you to put it in full screen? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So now in paid marketing, how it is being done? It's through pay per click, display advertisement, video ads, social media, and email marketing. It's all being done through paid marketing. Organic marketing, all the direct traffic that comes to your website, search engine optimization, social media posting, It's also in organic and it's also in paid. So it's all, when you work on all these four aspects of this pie chart, then your digital marketing would be very efficient. It would work very efficiently and it would give you a good result. But if you lack in any of these things and you are doing good in one area and not good in other area, then definitely your digital marketing will going to suffer. So it would not give you the expected or very good results. Also, it all depends on the budget as well. The more you spend, the more are the chances of getting you maximum reach and engagements. All right. So inbound marketing, email marketing. On the mobile marketing, mobile application and advertisement in mobiles like YouTube. When you play YouTube in mobile, you see different ads. Similarly, and for the reporting, we have to calibrate all the analytics and all these things that we are performing here, just to see what results are we getting. Is it going effective or not? What things are we lacking in, and what should be changed, what can be changed, how it can be improved further. So it's all being done through analytics and reporting. All right, so why should we go for digital marketing? Why not for any other traditional marketing or any other medium? The advantage, it's targetable, and you can just target your specific audience through their age selection, gender selection, income, interest, industry, and even locations. So it can be targeted. You can set the companies, which companies do you want to target. You can set the the industry, like IT industry, automobiles industry, restaurants, F&B. So things like that. It's all, you can reach to your targeted audience. This is like it can be done through the ad manager. On the backend side, you have to set the strategies so that you reach to your target audience. It's very affordable as well. So unlike traditional marketing, where you have to spend millions of millions of dirhams and millions of dollars for the TV commercials, for the media advertisement on television or on radio channels. Now it can be done through social media as per your timing, as per your liking, as per your targeting, and it's affordable, right? And it is measurable. Like you can see, is it working or not? What can be changed? You can just track and track the accuracy, measure the results. You can see the leads and conversions you are getting through the social media or not. You can just fine tune your social media so you can have more leads and conversions. So it's all it all can be done. Benefits: provides targeted results, generate better revenues, reduce cost of marketing and promotion, enhance your brand image. It has a global reach. It's not really limited to certain area or certain location or any specific locality. Like if you are marketing in UAE, it's not really matter. You can market internationally as well. So it can be done at a global levels. Business visibility, and it's all connected with your website, with your lead generation, with your contact forms, which you have on your websites, with your social media platforms. It's all interconnected. So the moment you are having a good digital marketing on your social media, it can reflect in all your other channels, your website, and similarly other social media channels. When you're doing a marketing for one platform, it will affect eventually all the other aspects, all the other channels and digital visibility as well for your business. Provide convenience, better measurement, and performance analysis. We already discussed. Objective of digital marketing: reaching the right audience, to engage with your audience, to motivate your audience, efficient spendings, return on investments. So what can be done in digital marketing? Web designs. It's website actually a part of software development or IT side, right? But now it has been changed. Now website, it's a part of your digital marketing because you are promoting your company's information. You're promoting a lots of information related to your products and services. So whichever the platform which is promoting your products and services, your business, your company, it comes under the digital marketing. Search engine optimization we discussed. pay per clicks. You see different ads. When people click on those ads, you get to earn money on each click. So social media marketing, we discussed the paid marketing on social media, paid sponsored advertisement on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, things like that. Email marketing, we discussed display advertisement, different banner ads we see on as a pop-up on or another third-party websites. Affiliate marketing, it's basically other websites and third-party websites, they promote your products and services. These are some of the advantages. High return on investment, increased visibility, content promotion. It has the ability to go viral. Uh, it expedites your online brand. It's cost effective. Now, reputation management are the third party influencers, customer reviews, forums, blogs, and your ex-employees word of mouth, which we can say what other people are saying, what third party external outside people are saying about your product and services and about your company. So that's called reputation management. This is the Facebook ad manager, where we set different strategies to make our advertisement to reach at the targeted audience. So this is just a glimpse of our ad manager where we set the strategies. Okay, so these are for the Google advertisement. Paid advertisement, organic search. So organic search are called SEO. We set different keywords and hashtags on the backend of the cPanel or on the backend of your website, right? So it comes under the organic search. And paid advertisement, it is done through Google AdWords. So the top information that you see on the Google search engine, that's done through Google AdWords. That's like top 3 pages in this area, top 3 links on the right side of the area. This area is entirely being done through Google AdWords. And this area you see organic search. This is after those top 3 links, which is a paid search. This is organic search, and it all depends on the algorithm. It keeps on changing, and you have to be very efficient in your organic search algorithm so that your page and your product and information would appear and stay on top, because it is on top today, but it can be changed tomorrow. Any other page on any other web link which has a good reputation and which has a good organic search algorithm, that would appear, and that would going to surpass your website or your link. So you have to keep changing this thing. You have to keep playing with the algorithm so that you stay on top. This is the game. Okay. Now, this is a very important chart. The whole entire digital marketing is based on these important elements. These are 13 elements. That starts with your web design, right? And then the landing pages. Web design is the sub pages that you have within the website, different pages, 30 pages or 20 pages or 10 pages, or any number of pages that comes under the landing pages. So each page has its own landing page. So it has to be very efficient and very attractive. So these are the first basic elements. Then web analytics, how much we are getting the response on our website, how many clicks do we get on our websites each day, whether your website is mobile responsive or not, because most of the users nowadays are using their mobile phone to interact, to open the website and to interact with the companies. So you need to have a good mobile responsive website. And then comes the social media part. Online display advertisements, like it will redirect all the advertisement that you see on social media and other platforms. They will going to redirect to your website. So you start with the website and then coming to this social media part, and then email marketing, pay per click, search engine optimization, your contents, graphics, visuals, designs, everything. Explainer videos. Nowadays, videos are playing an impactful role in for the promotion in social media and digital marketing. So you need to have a very good video promotion site as well. Infographics, blogs, social media marketing. Starting from point A, web designing, and then eventually it leads and interconnects with all of the other platforms. if it's going well, every single department, every single platform, then you have a very huge chances of getting a success. If you're lacking in any of these things, there are chances that your digital marketing would not be successful, right? So you need to be good in each of these elements. Okay, this is a slide that I got online from a reputable source, and it says the content marketing is playing a very vital role for the digital marketing and for the social media marketing, because you do any kind of marketing, it is done through contents, right? Your text, visuals, your animations, videos, copyrights, graphics, these all things comes under the content. So it needs to be very engaging, it needs to be very attractive. So this is a very crucial role. 20% of your marketing is being done through contents, because people are interacted with your content initially, and then your data, your leads that you generate. Leads are a very important role. Your data, leads, and the customer insight that you generate, it plays an important role for digital marketing, for a successful marketing. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, I will discuss it in later slides. Social media marketing, mobile marketing, marketing automation includes CRM, conversion rate optimization. So these all other things that come secondary. So these important 3 to 4 or 5 important elements, if you are working on these things, then you have a very high chances of getting a good results. Okay, now this is a very recent slide of April 2020. As we know, the corona has really changed the entire world, and it has changed how the people are using internet and how the people are using their mobile phones and technologies nowadays. Now people are at home, they are interconnected with their cell phones, interconnected online all the time, right? So they are like, we can even say 24/7 they are interconnected. Even if they are sleeping, their phone is interconnected online. So after this corona, this has increased a lot. So we can say we have a very high chances and a very positive chances for digital marketing to increase a lot in future. So now the total population is 7.7 billion. Unique mobile phone users are 5.16 billion users, right? And internet users are 4.57 billion people. Active social media users, they are 3.81 billion. They are active people, right? So if you see, this is a 49%, they are giving a 49%, which is a very good number of active social media users in April 2020. It might be very low before this corona effect, but now it has increased a lot. The internet usage is increased a lot. So I have this another recent slide specifically to COVID-19, right? So after this April 2020 COVID-19 impact, smartphones and mobile phone usage has increased by 76%. You see, 76% is a very huge number. Laptop computers usage has increased by 45%, and it is in comparison with previous months, right? 32% of the desktop computers usage increased, tablet 22%, smart TV devices 34%, game console 17%, smart gadgets has increased by 11%, smartwatches has increased by 6.3%. So it all has increased in just 1 month, in April 2020. In just 1 month, these all things have increased. So this gives a very surprising situation as well, that our internet usage and the people spending their time online has increased a lot. So we now have a very good chance of getting a digital marketing success. So this is a very positive thing for digital marketing. Increase in online and digital activities. Okay, so 57% in April 2020, after this COVID-19 effect, people are spending more time watching shows and streaming services. 57%. Now we are using the streaming services. So this is a fact. Now it has increased by 57% compared to previous months, right? Spending more time using social media, 47%. Spending more time on messenger services, 46%. Everything you see has increased. Spending more time listening to music, streaming, 39%. More time on mobile apps, 36%. More times playing video games, 35%. Now people have more time in their home. So now these all things through their while sitting in their home, these all activities have increased. Now they are more and more uploading videos by 15%. So you see, after this corona effect, everything has increased online. Increased social media usage by age group. Okay, so now 16 to 24 years old people, they are 58% online. 25 to 34 years old people, they are 50% increased online. 35 to 44 years old people, they have increased by 42%. And I'm talking about COVID-19 April 2020 in comparison with previous months. So this is, and this is a very reliable source. This is taken from Hootsuite. So they are like very reliable and a very professional source for getting all these information, right? So this is a very accurate facts I'm sharing with you. So this has all increased. So as you can see, the younger audience, 16 to 24 and 25 to 34 years age, has increased their usage online by 58%, by 50%. And then the adults, 34 to 44 years of audience, that has increased by 42%. Okay, and the rest. Now, where are they spending more time in shopping online? 16 to 24 years of people, they are spending 46% of their time online. And then 25 to 34 years of age people, they are spending 53% more in online shopping. Okay, so what does it really tells us? It tells us the online shopping and the online retailing, the business has increased. Who is saying the businesses are getting a downfall? The businesses has totally collide. Yes, it has impacted overall in most of the businesses, but those businesses which have a very good online presence, those businesses which are working, which has a online nature, online shopping, e-commerce, digital marketing, social media marketing, those has increased by 50%. This has not decreased, this has increased, and this is a fact. So this is again a fact we now have. So not all businesses have been destroyed, or the businesses have collided. These some of the businesses who are using technology, digital presence, in a very efficient manner and a very effective manner, that has increased, and we can see the facts here. And increasing by 53% or increasing by 50%, it's not a low number, it's a very big number. So this gives a fact, gives us a very good impact. Okay, so in e-commerce, where these people, the online activities have increased, foods have increased. Like now people can't go out, they are ordering stuff online at their doorstep. Household items by 29%. Other and similar other, you can see. I will not go in every detail, but here is a fact. Okay, so now what is the most important objective through digital marketing? Why do we do digital marketing? Okay, the most important objective for digital marketing is to increase the leads, increase the database, get the database. Okay, and once we get the data, we work on the data to translate that data and convert that data into prospects and into business. Okay, the most important element for digital marketing is not to get a business directly, but to get the leads and information and data directly, and then converting those leads into businesses. Increase sales revenues, improve brand awareness. The digital marketing is a very helpful tool for increasing your brand, for increasing your company presence. Improve user experience, increase your website traffic, improve data quality, right? Okay, so now outbound marketing and inbound marketing. What's the difference in between both of these? Outbound marketing, that's a traditional way, right? we announce, okay, now we have a big sale here. We are announcing something. We are reaching out to people and making them convinced to buy our products and services, right? This is called outbound. We are going to the people, right? In inbound marketing, where social media is playing a huge role, people subscribe, people visit your website, people see your products and services through other platforms or through third-party platforms or through word of mouth, and they indirectly and automatically they visit to your website. They are attracted to your website, and they contact you for your products and services, right? So this is a difference. Inbound, they are attracted to your products and services. In outbound, you have to reach the audience to sell your products and services. So this is the difference. In outbound marketing, these are like more of a traditional way of giving your information, reaching to people. You are reaching through TV commercials, sales flyers, telemarketing, spams, traditional advertising method, direct paper mail, buying attention, cold calling, and radios. Okay, through all these things we are reaching out to people. But the problem is that, who are we reaching? Who are our target audience? We are just through using all these mediums, we have no information actually about our audience, because it's aired on radio or it's aired on TV advertisement. We don't know who is actually watching our ad and who is actually not. So this is again a problem. We don't know the audience, and we are just directly reaching them without knowing if they are potential buyer or not. Okay, now inbound marketing, we actually are making our audience to know our product. We are interacting with our audience. They gives us a lead, and then we contact them. Okay, this is our product and services. And then there's a two-way of communication. Paid search, your audience searched about your product and services. Social media, already discussed, they contact you. You just share your promotion and stuff on social media, and then people contact you. So it's again a two-way of interaction. And through this inbound marketing, you know your audience, you know your target audience. When you promote on social media, you set the strategies to reach your targeted audience, and when they reach you, that means they have seen your ad. So that person would be your targeted audience. So this is a two-way of interaction which we are lacking in outbound marketing. Again, SEO, email marketing, reputation management, landing pages, these all are two-way of interaction with your client, with your customer, and they know about your product, and that is why they are reaching you. Brand identity. So these are all your important elements for your business, for your company's presence. It creates your brand, your company brand, your logo. How attractive is it? The information that you are sharing with them with the customers, with your clients, and with the market. It is creating a brand presence inside a customer's mind, inside a customer's behavior. So it needs to be that much attractive. So when anybody thinks of marketing services, your company comes up in his mind. So it is like changing the behavior, changing the mindset of a customer. When they think of a cell phone, right? When they think of buying a cell phone, what brand comes into a customer's mind? They think of Apple cell phone, they think of a Samsung, things like that. So they have created the brand presence amongst the customers. So this is changing the behavior, their mindset. The languages, it creates an important role. If we are targeting the information to, for example, just for the local based, for the Arabic people, then your information, your content needs to be Arabic tailor made. If you're portraying your information globally, then it needs to be English. So language plays an important role. Your mission and vision describes your brand identity, right? It needs to be very crisp and clear. Culture, your company's environment, your employees, your stakeholders, everyone creates a culture. So it needs to be a very positive culture, because it creates a word of mouth. When people interact, your employees, your stakeholders, your customers, the existing customers, when they interact with other people, they were going to tell about your company. Okay, these people were really good. Their customer support representatives were really good. I went to their office, and their office premises and location was really good, their culture is really good. So this all creates a word of mouth. So it creates a brand identity again. Your designs, your visuals, your graphics, it needs to be attractive. If your designs are poor, it will negate, and it will create a negative impact to your brand. Okay, the information communication, the information that you are sharing with the people, it needs to be crisp and clear. If the information is not clear, it will affect your brand identity. So all these elements are playing a very important role to create your brand actually. Okay, so this is the very important thing for me to present future trends of marketing. Now we discussed everything about digital marketing, and lots of people are doing same kind of things, but these are my latest R&D, where I spend most of my time in these areas to do more and more latest research, because these are the future trends of marketing. Some of it has already started, and some of it will going to appear in upcoming years and very near. Okay, so these are a very important elements for marketing. The marketing language and the marketing trend has been changed. It is becoming a techno marketing, technological marketing, neuro marketing, experiential marketing, augmented marketing, VR marketing, that is virtual reality marketing, AI in marketing, artificial intelligence in marketing, marketing using machine learning, big data, data mining, data science, fintech, blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies. Okay, so now these all are really important, playing a very crucial role in digital marketing and technological marketing. Now I will going to visualize through some videos I gathered, so you will have an idea about all these things, because now we have a very short time to discuss each individual topic. So hopefully I'll going to cover in upcoming webinars on specific areas what these things are, and what are the latest inventions and upcoming future trends in individual areas. But right now I'll wind up with some videos so that you can have the information about these things.
Retail shopping will change more in the next 10 years than it has in the last 1,000 years. Everything will change.
Can you hear my video sound?
Yes, we do.
Perfect.
Yes, we have just a few minutes left, Shoaib, so I don't know how long
it
it is.
Let's keep it.
Hey, and welcome to our...
I would suggest kindly increase your volume so that you can hear properly. Thank you.
brand new series in which we're going to get you up to speed on artificial intelligence for marketing and growth. Predictive analytics is a form of data mining that uses machine learning and statistical modeling to predict the future, based on historical data. Applications in action today are all around us already. For example, banks have been using predictive modeling to approve or decline your credit cards and personal loans. But it's not only that, it's also used for weather forecasting, recommendation engines, spam filtering, and fraud detection. So why should marketeers care? Imagine if you could not only determine whether a lead is a good fit for your product, but also which are the most promising. This will allow you to focus your team efforts on leads with the highest ROI. And this will also imply growing from quantity of metrics to quality of metrics, which leads to focus more time on. A financial services provider can use thousands of data points created by your online behavior to decide which credit card to offer you and when. A fashion retailer, based on the jacket you just bought, can use your data to decide which shoes to recommend as your next purchase, based on historical behavior that other customers have had in the past. But the implications are much bigger than that. Retailers can predict demand and therefore make sure they have the right level of stock for each of their products. Every time we type a search query into Google, Facebook, or Amazon, we're feeding data into the machine, growing ever more intelligent. To leverage the potential of artificial intelligence and predictive analytics, there are 4 elements that organizations need to put in place. First of all, you need to ask the right questions. Which questions am I trying to ask with my predictive analytics? Which metrics am I trying to forecast? Which future behavior am I trying to predict? You need a sound hypothesis hypothesis to actually test. The second one is having the right data. We've come a long way in terms of data availability. It's been said that 90% of all of the world's data has been generated in the last 2 years. But we still do need complete and clean data sets to arrive at plausible conclusions. It's important for you to figure out what data is available to you and whether it will be sufficient to answer your questions convincingly. Third of all, we need the right technology, whether or not a particular software is right for the problem you're trying to solve. And finally, it's the right people. Without the right people, it's impossible to pose the right questions. Let's look at staff retention at IBM. IBM is using predictive analytics to retain its employees and come up with possible solutions to forego higher turnover. By uploading a structured data file, Watson can spot the common factors in employee dissatisfaction. This then feeds into a quality score for each employee based on their predicted likelihood of leaving IBM. This is what we call people analytics. Next, let's look at supply chain optimization at Walmart. Walmart takes data instantaneously from its system and incorporates it within its forecast to assess which products are likely to go out of stock and which have actually underperformed. Combined with behavioral data from its customers online, this provides a huge amount of data points to help Walmart prepare for increased or decreased product demand. Forecasting this allows Walmart to personalize its online presence, targeting customers with specific products based on their predicted likelihood of making a purchase. We'll go into more depth on predictive analytics and Hey, and
For retailers, data is both their biggest asset and biggest challenge. It's the key to understanding and engaging their consumers. It lets them efficiently and effectively plan their product assortment mix at the hyper-local level. At the store level, data is at the core of effective store optimization. And when it comes to supply chain management, data means visibility and flexibility at a global level. Retailers competing on low margins have known for decades that data is a powerful tool, and big data takes it and supercharges it for the modern multi-channel retail environment. Retailers who embrace big data throughout their organization can unlock hidden value in many other functions as well. For instance, risk management presents a huge opportunity for retailers to use their existing data to improve the bottom line. What can big data tell us about customers? Today's consumers know more about you than ever before, and you know more about them. Without the insights that big data analytics provide, you risk missing opportunities to engage them with the kinds of products and offers they're searching for, or maybe didn't even know they wanted. Big data lets retailers target consumers with personalized suggestions, upsell and cross-sell based on prior behavior and predictive models. This can include acquisition pattern analysis, collaborative filtering based on associations between products, customer-specific scorecards, real-time store sales modeling, and can even determine optimal pricing for individual consumers. That ability to predict what consumers will purchase and for how much is incredibly useful. Reliable software.
If you're watching this, you're among the 3% of people that understand that the future of work is going to look very different from what it is now. So keep watching. Let's see where we're heading. It's also exciting, right? Siri will recognize your voice even if you're 5 meters away from your phone. That new chatbot feels totally real. Self-driving cars are no longer fiction. You can analyze your DNA. You tried flying that drone for the first time, and you're thinking of buying a smart speaker to make your life so much easier. A few years from now, and that's something like 3 years, not 30, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, mass 3D print, biotechnology, chatbots, virtual reality, deep learning, drones, augmented reality, smart objects will all be deeply enrooted in our everyday lives. Just like computers, phones, or electricity are for us today. Oh well, is this really gonna happen? And if it does, you'll adapt when the time comes, right? Life is good. You love your job. You've been working for this established company for a few years. You're comfortable in your position. You know what you're good at. People like you, and that last presentation you gave got you some amazing reactions. You're safe with your company. In the meantime, you see an article or two speculating on the future of jobs. McKinsey published a report stating that 45% of all current tasks could be automated with present technology. The World Economic Forum estimates that 33% of jobs in 2020 don't even exist yet. But what do they know, right? You've got time. Oh look, the supermarket just introduced self-cashier machine. You're at the airport checking in luggage. What the heck happened to all the real people at the check-in desk? Gone. Replaced by machines. But if you're watching this, you're among the 3% of people.
Coca-Cola wanted to know if the SSD's category planogram by manufacturer or flavor in the ale has better purchasing results. In order to know it, we got into the mind of the shopper through neuromarketing techniques and scientific methodology. Our goal? To know which planogram is more profitable for the company, which one makes the shopper purchase easier, and which one enhances the purchasing decision tree. So, we built two supermarket ales, one with the current manufacturer distribution, and a second one with a flavor sequence planogram. We evaluated the effectiveness and visibility of Coca-Cola products at supermarkets. To make it happen, we divided the study in two phases. In the first phase, the objective was to find out the ale hotspots and effectiveness of the product placement by manufacturer and flavor. So, we recruited 6 groups of 11 men and women of different socioeconomic levels and ages, from 25 to 45 years old. Our participants had to search 10 products through each planogram in order to recognize in which one of the 2 options was easier to find a specific product. Using NeuroTrack technology at this phase, we measured the brain effort and eye movements required for the visual exploration through the ale during the time they were searching for the product. In the second phase, the objective was to find out if the product distribution defined the purchase. We recruited 2 groups of 28 men and women of different socioeconomic levels from 25 to 45 years old. Using Neuromatrix technology, we evaluated the participants' initial purchase intention, presenting them photographs of the products. Then, we took them to the ale to...
All right. Thank you so much. I'll just stop right here because I think our time is actually over.
Yeah. Thank you, Shoaib. Thank you. Social media, indeed, is a topic. If you can just stop sharing your screen, it would be nice. Social media is a really interesting topic, and we can spend more than 1 hour or 45 minutes presentation to talk about it. It's really a passion for some people as well. So I had some questions, but unfortunately we are running out of time, so I will not be able to raise them, and I prefer to give my time to our audience. So maybe you feel like me, that social media is a very powerful marketing tool and to express your brand identity and looks, and it can look overwhelming because then it requires a lot of work on a daily basis. However, I'm sure there are a lot of strategies. So I just wanted to check with you in the audience if you have any questions or any comments regarding this presentation. Please feel free to ask or raise your hand. Don't be shy. We are here for that. If you can unmute yourself or write it in the chat, it's up to you. I will try to unmute everyone. As I was saying, it might look overwhelming and require a lot of work. Actually, bear with me. I will remute everyone. Sorry. Sorry, bear with me. Yes. Abdullah, you raised your question online. Okay. What is the mechanism Google Ads working for SEO in a different way? How it's working? How the mechanism of Google Ads is working with SEO? If you can answer this question, Shoaib.
Yes. So it was actually like if we go into detail of each of the things, it would have taken a lot of time. So I just skimmed lots of things and I just gave an overview. So if we go into this technical detail, there are like 2 kind of SEOs, paid search and organic search and paid search, right? So paid search are being done through Google AdWords, and organic search, I showed you one screen where there was Google search, Google page, right? So a Google search page in which there are 2 areas, organic search and the paid search area. In paid search, it's very easy. You just have to pay the amount and they will put you on top. right? The more you spend, the more are the chances of getting your page or getting your website link on top, right? But in organic search, it is not as easy as it looks, because it takes a time. It takes time, depending on your hashtags, depending on your keywords, depending on your crawl pages, because it's the website that Google actually index. The algorithm for Google, they index your website. It works in this algorithm. They index your website. They see how clean, how good and informative your website is, and how optimized it is for search engine, right? The more, and it is being done automatically. So the more it has the chances of your website being clean, mobile responsive, fast and efficient, and it has a very good index. So it takes time. It is not done like if I do everything good today and it will have an impact by tomorrow. It's not like that. It takes time, because there are lots of websites available, and they are all fighting there for the right spot, fighting for their spot to be on top, right? So to surpass them, to beat them, you have to play in a very efficient manner. So that is why Google is now charging for it. They are saying you just pay us the money and then we'll put you on top, sponsored ads. So these are the two ways.
Sure. Thank you so much, Shoaib. One quick question, maybe it will help our audience, and then we can close this call. For a small business owner who has small social media, or maybe they didn't even start their social media, so which strategy you can offer that can be implemented very fast and with a very low budget? What is the best strategy, and how you can help them? Because it looks maybe too much work, or maybe they think I'm not a geek person or whatever. So what is the best solutions or strategies that you can offer for these people?
So Misha, that's a very important question, and let me add one more thing here. Lots of people, they do think social media marketing is very easy. Like they have their profile and it's like very easy, create a page and post anything, and they can get social media marketing. But actually it is very technical. Even if you are not paying for social media marketing, it is still requires technicalities to get your social media page to be on top, to get the organic results. It's not like just posting anything and then getting the results. So it requires a very complexity and technicalities in organic or whether paid, both. So this is why these digital marketing agencies, even our agencies, Mayamen Marketing Management, we are offering these sort of services from low scale, from low SME companies to big, large enterprises, right? So in low scale companies, we start with just simple social media page marketing, that is starting from one page, any page, that is Facebook, Instagram, or even LinkedIn, starting with these marketing through these platforms, and then going to a big different level, which I've gone through entire presentation, like SEO, AdWords, display advertisement, content marketing, influencer. There's a huge vast variety within this digital marketing area. So for SMEs, we can suggest starting with social media single page. Eventually, if they see the results, go with 3 pages marketing, 3 different social media platforms marketing, and then eventually when they see more and more results, they can increase further, and especially starting with a website. So they need to have a very good website, optimized, mobile friendly, and because this is your main area where from social media they are redirected to a website. So these 2 things I would suggest. So social media page and website, they can, small SMEs, we can help them with.
Perfect. Yes, for sure. Thank you so much, Shoaib. I noticed that Tariq raised his hand. Tariq, if you can unmute yourself, we are listening to you.
Yeah, I have 2 things to say. Firstly, when you mentioned the Google ads, right? When it appears on the top of the screen as an ad, that has less impact than if it appears organically. So in a way, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because the customer or the potential customer will know you've paid for it, and they might be suspicious. They might not even click it. I don't even click when it says ad next to it. I avoid it usually. So I'm just wondering what the pros and what are the strengths and weaknesses of that, And the other thing that I wanted to ask is, why does search engine optimization not work for some industries? Like I've heard that it works, for example, for health clinics in the UAE. It doesn't work for restaurants. It doesn't work even, health clinics works in the UAE, but doesn't work in some other countries, some other markets. It doesn't work. So what's the reason for that? I mean, people just don't search in those countries, or people just don't search for those industries?
Good question, Tariq. Shoaib?
Okay, so answering your first question, for Google AdWords, both things work. Like paid marketing and organic marketing, like I said, both plays an important role, and both correlates each other. If we just use a paid sponsor for Google Ads, it would not give a very good results, like you said, right? But if you even just go for organic campaign, you would again would not going to get a good results, because otherwise, then why are these companies charging? Why is Google AdWords there for, if you can get the results organic?
But I have a comment on that. I mean, you have so many of these magazines charging for ads, and they're useless. Here in UAE and other places. So just because a product exists doesn't mean it's actually a good product. Like you should spend on it. Just because a marketing platform exists doesn't mean you have to spend on it. So I'm just wondering. I mean, I know Google is different, because Google is kind of almost a monopoly in its area. So it's a different thing. But I'm just wondering what the strength of this versus that. You're saying that just doing one is not good enough.
Yes,
right. Okay.
That's right. That's right. You have highlighted it really well. But like I said, you have to keep trying different things. Some of the people say they are getting a good results in through Google AdWords. Some of the people say they are getting a good results through social media marketing, paid campaign. So it's never a fixed for anyone, to be honest. It's something can work for someone, and other thing can work for other people, other businesses. So it all depends on the nature of businesses. It all depends on the nature of audience. Where are they more present? Where and it also depends on the locality. For example, if we talk about UAE, I would even suggest not to go for huge paid campaign on Google AdWords. Instead, they should go for social media campaign, and LinkedIn is playing a very effective role. So it is a new thing, and people are more spending their money on LinkedIn marketing. So this is nowadays very impactful. So we have to see each time things get changed. It might be different thing next year. So it's never a fixed thing. If you talk about US market, they spend heavily on Google AdWords, because there are dozens of websites, millions of websites in US, millions of companies in US, and they want their products and services to be displayed through pop-ups. You see many different pop-ups on US based websites, but you don't see too many pop-ups on UAE based websites. Why is this so? Because it's not Google ads optimized, or they haven't gone for the Google advertisements, right? So in UAE, I even prefer to go for other paid campaigns, social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And since it's not being highly too much used in UAE, Google ads, so I would refrain from using it. But again, I would not say to stop this thing. You have to keep trying. And even Google ads are expensive than compared to other things. But one more thing, YouTube advertisement, it is being done a lot in UAE. When I watch a Netflix season in my place, right? I see lots of ads on YouTube. Every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, 30 minutes, I see a lot of ads. This is done through Google ads. So again, this is important thing for a display advertisement. So this is where people and companies are spending.
Thank you, Shoaib. And I confirm, indeed, YouTube is the #1 platform on social media in the UAE region to be profitable for ads. It's the #1, and it has been confirmed. So thank you, Shoaib, for your insightful presentation. We learned a lot, and we know where to reach out to you if we have more questions or if you want to use your services. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you Tariq, thank you Bassam, thank you Sarah, and all the others. Thank you so much. This presentation has been recorded, and tomorrow is our last day of this week, amazing week, where we try to help you during the COVID challenging times and how to evolve from offline to online. And we give you more power, more knowledge, what is all surrounding your business online. Thank you everyone for your time, and we wish you all a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye everyone.